April, thank you so much. It is 9:16 on your Thursday morning. The first Spanish opera commissioned in the United States, making its debut in Phoenix, Arizona. And it is going to be incredible. Let's head on out to Jamie. Good morning. Are you warming up your vocal cords? I hope you've been drinking some hot water and lemon, ready to try on some costumes and see how you can do singing Espanol.
You know what? No one wants to hear me sing more than a professional opera singer.
I want to.
I think she wants to hear it. I think she's, will make her realize just how really good she is at her job. But I want to talk about the costumes here because the costume designing is incredible. Addie Diaz is the costume designer, and I started by looking at her watercolors and said, not only do you design the costume with the fabric itself, but you do a beautiful watercolor as well.
Well, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about these elaborate costumes, which you're about to see in a minute, but this one is a butterfly transformation.
Yes, so the show itself has these magical moments. It's a show that encompasses magical realism in and of itself. And so along the journey, we kind of have these moments where we have these grand expressions. So the butterfly transformation happens at the end, and
which we're about to see.
And it's the idea of her ascending and becoming a butterfly herself.
And the river guide turns into this magical bird-like creature, which we have the costume right here.
So Rio Lobo himself, he kind of on the boat, him and Florencia are the people that are closest to the Amazon. And so they kind of become these creatures, these gods, and he becomes a river god that saves the boat during a giant storm.
And this is a two-person endeavor as well.
Yes,
right?
So it actually, Rio Lobo himself doesn't wear any of the bird. A dancer who wears this costume gets on his shoulders, and the two of them together become the bird.
And this is called Florencia en el Amazonas. And I want to turn to the star of the show to kind of get the storyline. Sandra Lopez. They wanted me to sing, but I'm not going to sing at all. I'm not going to sing. Tell me a little bit about the storyline here.
Well, Florencia en el Amazonas is an exciting and mysterious journey down the Amazon rivers of South America. And the famous diva, Florencia Grimaldi, is on a search, a return journey, trying to recapture her long-lost lover that she abandoned 20 years prior, thinking that she had to not fall in love to become a famous diva. And so she's on this journey on this really magical boat. It turns out she's sharing the journey with several other people who are also on a search for love, for romance, for intrigue.
And to find this man, he's a butterfly catcher, so she, cue the butterfly angels, cue the butterfly angels, come on in, butterfly angels. So then what does she do to try to find her man again?
When she realizes that it's been too long and she's not going to find him in the real world, she magically transforms into the Emerald Muse butterfly, where she's going to join with him in a magical reunion. It's really cool.
Oh my God, that is really good. Addie, nice job, lady.
Isn't this just right? It's perfect. I wept when I saw the costume. I was so overwhelmed, yeah.
I have to ask you to just sing a couple chords for me. Give me a little something. When you wear these wings, what do you feel like singing? Too. You're awesome. Come see, you have to see Florencia en el Amazonas. This is happening tomorrow, Saturday, and a matinee on Sunday. azopera.org.
Wow, Jamie.
Wow.
That is one of the most beautiful costumes I've ever seen. That is incredible. Not to mention the voice. So thank you so much.
Jamie, your turn.